lose. This crazy calm just digs his tune.
We're hot. Guess what? You're not.
You are dead, dead, dead.
You brought your whole adventure to a screeching halt.
You are dead, dead, dead.
Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so dead, and now your body is starting to mold. You were so dead. This dimension cuts like a knife.
You are dead, dead, dead.
What a pitiful waste of a human life.
You are dead, dead, dead.
Your heart has stopped and your brain is cold. You were so dead, and now your body is starting to mold. You were so dead. Oh, such a sad story. You're gone, empty head in the red. Game over, you're through. Gone. How does it feel to be dead? You're dead. Bye-bye, your history, you're through. You're dust. I hope you improve your lousy score. Adios, see you later, bye-bye. Try again.
You are dead, dead, dead. 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 You are dead, dead, dead.
Hello everyone, we are back with more Ori and the Blind Forest, and we are we are hopefully finishing the game tonight. I am not going to 100% this on stream. I might continue it off stream after I've finished it to 100%, but I don't know. Alright, where am I going? I'm gonna go all the way up there. I'm in the Valley of the Wind. Okay. Listen, man, that's a lot of emotes. Those are some good ones, though, that I see. So, hey, Zeno. Hey, Bao. That is the man. Yeah, fuck yeah. So, as is usually the case, if we happen to finish early enough, I will, Yawn. Yawn already, and I just started. Wonderful. Not even a fucking minute in. Yeah, fuck off. I need an Omega Lol emote. Oh, give me that. Give. Thank you. Okay. Ow! Owie! Oh, motherfucker! Ow. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Well. So, as is usually the case, if I finish early enough, I will start the next game, which will be this game's sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. If not, then I'll just showcase some games. Alright, so the correct answer is to do that there. I have not yet decided on what I would showcase or play if we do happen to finish early, but I'll be thinking of that during stream. Just so I have something ready. There is a thing here. Oh-ho. Ah, ability point. Yes, I'll take that. Two. Yeah, that's gonna be really useful. Alright, go. Oh, okay. Go up here. Ow. Spore Crow Country has been good. I have heard very good things about it. I really want to play it. There's a bunch of indie games that came out recently or are coming out that I really want to get, but I don't have the money for them all right now. I was considering getting Balatro after I go to the bank soon. But I am very close to finishing Yakuza Kiwami. So the money that I would have spent on Balatro is going to go towards Kiwami 2 instead. But I mean, like, this game has been, or this year has been a banger time for indie games. How do I open this? Uh-oh. Okay, good. Not that far. Do I have the ability that can open this? Well, the thing is, it does feel a bit odd story-wise. Won't spoil, but like certain things happen without much reason so far. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that. Let's see. No. How did I break this? I kind of needed him alive. There's something I can get over there. With the big gun. Also, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. Bear with me. Listen, man, you have shown up to so many streams and have been such a strong supporter here. You've earned this. I meant to do that a while ago. Just, have a piss poor memory sometimes. Enjoy. Please do not abuse link privileges, though. Respect the rules. I made you a VIP. See? You have the gem now. What's that doing? Alright, need to go up and to the left. Hopefully that spider's respawn, because I kind of needed him alive, and I accidentally killed him. Okay, there we go. Alright. Put over there. Give me that. Yeah, the gun mode for Another Crab's Treasure is fucking hilarious. I need an energy restore, like, immediately. Oh, dear God. Sorrow Pass. I need to be here, I think. I need that. Yeah, I need to do something real quick. There was a... Ow. An energy restorer near here. I think it was just below here. Alright, they're dead. Oh dear. Okay. Something right here. Well, this takes me straight up to where I need to go anyways. Yeah, the gun mode in Another Crab's Treasure is hilarious. It's an accessibility mode where I think you can just one-shot anything with the gun. The game's too hard. Because, like, I think people wanted to play the game because haha, funny crab game, but it is a genuine Souls-like, so it is actually very hard, from what I hear. Oh, the warp portal restores you completely. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. That actually works out in my favor. Including bosses? Okay, that was gonna be my next question. That's probably how I break that. I need to get it, but just been focusing on, or just been on Fallout 76 a lot lately, plus few sales, including rebuying Fuga 2. Rebuying it? Did you buy it on one platform and then change your mind and want something on something else? Oh, that's instant death. Okay. Out of my fucking way. Yeah, waiting for the sale on the Steam version. Okay. I can probably break that. So I never use that, I guess. That's one way. There we go. That's 3. I don't think there's more than 4. So... I'm just gonna keep targeting that every time I do that. Ow. Yes. Oh, dear God. No, just kill me. Yeah, there's a fair amount of indie games that I really want to get right now. I just don't have money I can spend at the moment. But I want to get Animal Well, Another Crab's Treasure. What was it? Little Kitty, Big City, Crow Country. I think those are the main ones. Here we go. Yeah. And Sulaco is coming out at the end of the month, I think. And Sulaco is a really cool looking FPS. It's on the goddamn, what was it, GZ Doom engine? Yeah. Death. Oh, come on. Make a shortcut. Let's see. Actually, can I choose this and farm energy cells? No. I'm gonna have to move a little further down. Still none. Damn. Alright. One cell it is, and we're gonna use it here, so I'm a little closer. There we go. I mean, it's also time, but might as well wait for a sale and thefty instead of more backlog. What do you mean by thefty? Oh dear. Yes, give. Good. Yeah. He's gonna keep doing that every time I do that. Yeah, excuse me. Drifty, okay. I figured that was what you meant, but wasn't sure. I got fucking obliterated. Alright, time to come from the other side. There's a path here. Right. Am I missing something? Oh, I'm missing an ability. You motherfucker. Oh boy. There we go. So there's the last ability I need. Anyone who's played this before, do you happen to know what the hell I'm missing? Because I'm clearly missing something. This is the only place I can go. I'm only missing one ability, and whatever it is up there. How do I get through here? Never mind. Well. There we go. Yeah, I think I can actually make that and cheese it. Bear with me, guys. Just need to get the right jump height. I can get this ability. I know I can. There we go. Might as well get that, even though it's not really useful for me right now. So, what is everyone's game of the year so far? I have not really played many games that came out this year. So for a lack of a better option, I'm going to say Buckshot Roulette. It's the only new games I've played this year, at the moment, are Buckshot Roulette and Mario vs. Donkey Kong Remake. So I'm just going to say Buckshot Roulette until I actually have played other games in this year. Oh, very good. I don't know what possessed me to do that. If I don't play the demo, but Unicorn Overlord would be your game of the year so far based on just on the demo alone. I forgot that was this year. Holy shit. There we go. Shed. Hard. You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me of a level from Rayman 1. By the way, at some point, I will be streaming the Rayman series. Something I've been wanting to do for a while, actually. I've just been hesitating because I fucking despise Ubisoft. But at some point, I will stream the Rayman series. His spirit, another sacrifice for Nibble. Nera flew through the air, she soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind. You've learned Charge Jump. To use this ability, hold ZL until fully charged, then press B to leap extra high into the air. Sweet. That's how we do that. Wait a minute. Ah. Whoops. Why do I do the things that I do? No wonder Kuro is avoiding this place. The sunstone so radiates the light that she fears. You found the sunstone. Using this legendary rune, you can gain entrance to Mount Horu. Their journey inspired even he who had doubt. Gumo had found a place to belong. With the sunstone, we can now pass through Mount Horu's gates. Do you feel the shaking, the rumbling in the earth? Mount Horu is close to spewing fire. There is no time to lose. Alright. And we go back to Hollow Grove. I like how if you go too far off to the left, lightning just kills you. That's funny. I did not touch that and you know it. I touched the very edge of that game. We're probably not going to have enough time for the next game. But we're definitely going to have a little bit of time over, I think. Time, free. Go to the right from here. On the warp point or something up there. One more to the right. Yeah, here we go. Darkness brought them to this forsaken place. At the gates of Mount Horu, a tough decision was made. I think I tried to come here much earlier in the game with forgetting that this was Mount Horu. Nibble's source of warmth. Nibble's source of warmth, all its glory has burned. Let's be careful. Many of those that entered this place have never returned. So, the game's story is pretty good. My major complaint is Sign doesn't consistently rhyme. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. And I wish it was consistent. Either he did or he didn't. It's certainly no Child of Light. The element of warmth is close, but the mountain? I have never seen it this way. We have come so far, so much has been lost. We can't give up now. We must enter the fray. Oh, this hurts me. Okay. Owie! As they fought for their lives amidst the fires of Horu. Naru wished solely to see her child again. Ow! I lived for a moment there. Ori, these rocks appear unstable. Through my light, we might be able to use them to stop the lava from spreading. That's death. Alright, there's that. Okay. Just checking. Shit. I need to get a little creative here. I said clever, but I meant to say creative. Wasn't far enough. There we go. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay. Shit! Alright. Okay. Sorry for not being super talkative right now. This is requiring a lot more focus than I expected it to. I think this might be the last one. Oh dear. How do I do this to myself? Okay. Now that that's done, I think we're nearly out of here. Oh, there's a whole other side I gotta do. Oh boy. How many of these are there? There's like 8 of them or something? Okay. That's one down on the left. Excuse me. Okay. It's another down. Why didn't you fire another one? I'm right there. Oh my god. Oh boy. Man, I sure do love it when the enemy that fires the projectile that I need doesn't fire the projectile that I need. Oh, I wish Bash had a longer thing for it so I could actually hold it instead of having to wait for the timing. Alright. We should have like 1 or 2 more left and then we can get to the bottom of the volcano. Also, for those who were not looking at the Discord, Plumber came over. We got the sump pump fixed just in time for a flood advisory. So, that's fun. But, theoretically, no more flooding. Alright, got it. There we go. That should do it. Whoops. Wait a moment. Alright. I had shit in my eye again. The element of warmth is within our grasp. With the elements restored, we could undo the effects of her wrath. Oh, that's right. You have to do this in one shot. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to talk too much here, guys. Okay. I need to focus. This is the hardest segment of the game, for obvious reasons, because this is actually the finale. Shit. I think that's it. She left them to burn. Thought she vanquished my light. Ori, please get up. The spirit tree. So close. He's our only hope left. The spirit tree's near. There's one more step to take. The forest of Nibble will live once again. Jesus Christ, Lizzie man. Oh god damn it, not again! Uh. And that, Ori in the Blind Forest. God, I love this game. It has some occasional difficulty spikes. But it is beautiful in so many ways. Fucking love this game. This game usually tends to leave me an emotional wreck, so I'm trying to keep it together right now. While this is going on, let me add to my notes. So what did you guys think? For those who haven't played it before, or if you have played it before, what did you think seeing it again? So this is one of my favorite games of all time, easily in my top 10. Hey, Rosa. It's one of the most artful Metroidvanias out there, for sure. I hear Animal Well, which came out like last week, is also very artful. But I haven't seen any gameplay of it because I'm trying to go in blind. And I don't know when I'll get to play it. But like, this game's art direction is peak. Art and music is gorgeous, didn't pay too much attention to the story, so can't comment on that, but gameplay seemed very bland to me. It's got gameplay that's very different for Metroidvanias, because this is a far more platformer-focused Metroidvania than a combat or exploration one. So, it is actually fairly unique in that regard, that it is a very platformer-focused Metroidvania. Because the quote-unquote proper term for a Metroidvania is an adventure platformer. Yeah, I guess Hollow Knight would be a good comparison, which I still need to finish. I should have moved my Ori plush. Oh, they make backups. That's cool. Okay. I don't think I want to start Will of the Wisps tonight, because I am fully expecting it to make me an emotional wreck again. I was prepared for the moments in this, so it didn't hit me as hard, although I can feel like my body wanting to cry, even though I'm not at the point where I would. Since I don't know anything about Will of the Wisps, I am not prepared for anything that could happen. So I think I'll save starting it for tomorrow. That way I can also decompress tonight. Same, got one ending but not the others. Hollow Knight has multiple endings. Actually didn't know that. So, Yeah, that's fine to know. I don't consider multiple endings to be a spoiler, because it's actually good to know, in my opinion. But recently, when I've played a game with multiple endings, I've decided that whatever ending I get is the ending I get. Especially because some games, especially horror games, tend to have like arbitrary requirements for the different endings. Alright, so we have an hour and 10 minutes roughly. So we gotta figure out what to do for the last hour and 10 minutes. Like I said, my body is like on the verge of breaking down. Because this game, like I said, this game makes me very emotional. Especially the ending. So if it's all the same to you... I think I'm going to swap to Mario Kart to deprogram and try to calm down. Yeah, I'll listen to that later. Yeah. I mean, like, Spoony, who I rated last night, forgot to make a tweet about that, by the way, does this all the time. Whenever they're playing a game that really gets them, they end up playing Stardew or some farming game afterwards. And the funny thing is for them is that they are a horror streamer. I'm not a horror streamer. I don't stick with one genre. So, occasionally a game will still get to me if I'm not expecting it, or even if I am. It's one of those non-ending endings like what Nier does. Oh, you mean like in Nier Automata where you can get an ending by removing your OS chip and instantly killing a 2B? So it's a good go-to. Yeah, I'm waiting until I know for sure I can still use the furry mods so I can play it on PC. I meant the first main ending is in the end. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna play online. So we're just gonna do this for the last hour. Yeah, I think I had... No, I didn't install it on the Steam Deck version. I'm going to, but I was waiting for the final update to come out because I figured that would be the last time there would be any major breakings. However, from what I know, some of the people who have worked on the various furry mods, because there's the furry villagers, the furry player, and the furry babies, somewhere along the line, at least one of those mods is worked by someone who doesn't want to work on them anymore. I actually started on Switch before I moved to PC, but I never finished, or I never played the Switch version after the first major update. I think I started a new playthrough and then only played for about a week. Because I had played the game to death. I was on like year 3 or something. Also, Nuri the Nerd, my good friend, is no longer at Furry Week in Atlanta since the con finished. So as soon as she's gotten settled back in, I am going to bring up Portal 2 with her again to see if we can finalize a more specific date. God damn it. Yeah, Stardew, Chucklefish, I think his name, Sorry, no, Concerned Ape was working on Stardew updates to take a break from Haunted Chocolatier. I'm looking forward to Haunted Chocolatier. For sure. Guys, it doesn't seem like I'm doing too good here. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Oh, you had to time that, didn't you? You know, 4th place ain't that bad. Because there's 12 racers, you can actually go up to 6th place and it'll still be considered a win. In the older Mario Karts, it was usually up to 4th place that would still be considered a win because that was half the racers. But since there's 12 instead of 8, you can go up to 6. Odd, the girl in the yellow jumpsuit looks like one of my friends. Hmm. You gonna... Game? Are you gonna progress? Hello? Mr. Nintendo, your servers are stuttering or freezing. I like that emote. Well, I guess we're stuck here. We're here forever. There we go. Jesus, that took forever. It's two people from Canada named Pants. We must be playing from the same Switch. I bit my tongue when I said that. Yes, thank you, Zeno. I almost forgot to tell you guys about supper. So, I did not eat much today. I made a boo-boo, but I don't like cooking when people are coming over to work on the house. Because I guess it just feels rude to cook while people are over, even if they're just a work crew. So I had 2 hard-boiled eggs before the plumber got here. And I basically nibbled on chips, tortilla, and pita here and there for a bit, and then didn't eat again for supper, where I had 2 barbecue pulled chicken sandwiches and a shitload of tater tots. And I ate all my food. I actually ate a little extra as well because I was still hungry. You know, Mr. Black Yoshi, I don't know if you were lagging out or if you intentionally let me pass, but you're in like 6th now, so... Oh, there's another Black Yoshi, never mind. Alright. There's an inkling in the lobby. Ooh, that's another yawn. Booger Man. Disgusting. Yeah, that's a Doug 10 Nipples game. Fuck that guy. Fucking piece of shit. Something didn't feel right with that burp. It was actually very unpleasant. You know, I was just thinking, I have not streamed Mario Sunshine yet, and I don't know how that's happened. So, once we get out of Maytroidmaynia, I might add Sunshine to the list of games we're streaming, or I'm streaming. I don't know what the first week of games is even going to be like. I'm waiting until I finish Cave Story to really think about that. I refuse to lose to the booger man. Second place. That's fine by me. 3-hour Pachinko Shine stream. Oh, fucking hell. Every time I want to play Mario Sunshine, I remember the Pachinko minigame. God. I have a love-hate relationship with Sunshine. Like, I love the game because of how much it does right. And then I remember how much it does wrong. It has some of the best visuals and art direction of any Mario game. It has gorgeous water. When the mechanics work, it's got some of the tightest mechanics in a Mario game. And every world has its own little contained story, and there's a bunch of NPCs that add to it, and it's really, really well put together and well thought out. And then you have some of the worst designed missions in the Mario series. Physics that sometimes decide not to work the way they're supposed to. And some painfully frustrating bits scattered all over the place. Like, I genuinely love the game and I genuinely hate the game. It is gorgeous to look at. It is painful to actually sit down and play sometimes. Yes, it is one of the best Mario games, and it's also one of the most rage-inducing Mario games. And sometimes the difficulty is fair, but then you have like the lily pad mission and the Pachinko mission, which are just unfair. Because of how bad they are. Especially the Pachinko mission, because the physics in that literally don't make any sense. It has unique physics for when you're sliding around on the Pachinko parts, and it's awful. It is absolutely horrendous how it's handled. For the record, my favorite Mario, or 3D Mario, is Galaxy, followed by Odyssey, and then 64. I love Mario 64. It's aged like milk, but not because it's bad, just because it's a product of its time. It was the first proper 3D platform. And it set the rules for so many games that followed it. And honestly, it's not really that bad if you can actually sit down and learn the game, because like, I can get through it in an hour if I really want to. I don't struggle with it too much. Yeah, I do have Dino Punk. I have to tweak it a bit more, but I'm not really in a position to play it yet. I don't know if I'll stream it, though, because the last time I tried to stream a visual novel, my throat gave out way too early, and I had to end stream. I talk a lot, but there are periods where I go quiet for a bit. And the problem with the visual novel is it's a lot of reading, which means it's non-stop talking. And my problem with streaming visual novels is I do want to talk to chat, and if I'm playing a game where I have to read for most of it, I have to read that out loud, which means I can't talk to chat. So I prefer to save those for off-stream. With that in mind, I will try to stream the Zero Escape games. Because those I want to share with people, and I would love to replay them. But, I don't know. I don't know when. I also have to make sure I can actually run them on Linux, because I'm not sure if I can. Why haven't those come to Switch, by the way? They're on PS4. Why didn't they come to Switch? It's not like they wouldn't work, because they have controller support. Has to do a group thing? I hadn't considered that. See, the problem with doing the group thing is I can stream the game to Discord, but I can't stream the audio. So that's the only problem. I don't know if the audio would be necessary. Probably not. But because of limitations with the Linux Discord client, I can't stream my audio to Discord. Which is unfortunate, because that actually threw a pretty tough wrench into my plans. Those are fully voiced. They're not fully voiced, because the puzzle segments aren't voiced, but everything else is. Yeah, I have Disco Elysium, and I chose not to stream it. I haven't actually started it yet. My reason for not streaming it is, at the time, I didn't know it was voice acted. So I assumed, once again, it would just be a lot of reading. My problem with it now is I think it might be too heavy for stream. I have streamed heavy games before. Excuse me, but it was more like, it was more to highlight those kinds of games. Disco Elysium, from what I understand, is a different kind of heavy than I have streamed. And I'm not sure if I want to. Yeah, I mean, there's like drug addiction, and there's I know the overall gist of the game is anti-capitalist. And while I trust you guys to be mature and civil about that, I mean, most of us already agree on the same things anyways. It's a can of worms I'm not ready to open on stream yet. Like, I'll put it that way. One day. I do want to play it. I've been dragging my feet and playing it. We'll see. This Ryan guy is really good. Ryan guy's been in first place for a while. A lot of people like TK Summit. Sitting here, remember, it was one of the best tracks in Mario Kart Wii. Guys, what's your favorite Mario Kart? If it weren't for the Booster Course Pass, I might actually say Mario Kart Wii is my favorite Mario Kart, but with the Booster Course Pass, it's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I see no reason to pick any of the other Mario Karts if you have the Booster Course Pass. I'll still go back and play them, and I do want to go back and actually play through Mario Kart Wii, because I actually never unlocked everything in that back in the day. My sister did, and I just mooched off her save file. That's what we did. But like, if we can't say Mario Kart 8, any version of it, I would say that Mario Kart Wii would be my favorite Mario Kart, but since Mario Kart 8 and the Booster Course Pass exist, I'm gonna say that. Mario Kart Wii was so fucking good. Seven is also really good. It's far from my favorite, but like, it was basically a prototype for Mario Kart 8 in a way. Because a lot of the stuff that's in Mario Kart 8 was actually introduced in 7. Like the three-way split for the kart parts and the glider and propeller. Glider and underwater stuff, I should say. I don't know how I got that other person. I should have waited on that. I'm so stupid. Shit. So I mentioned at the end of Ori that my body felt like it wants to cry. Like that I was on the verge of starting to cry. That feeling has passed, but now it feels like I already have cried. Because my eyes hurt. Which is kind of weird because I didn't actually cry. Oh boy, 10th place. Yay, my favorite. That's not where you go. You go over here. Eats me. Is there a dude from Colombia whose name was Hit You Gay? Is he saying if you hit him, you're gay? I'm gonna target him specifically, just so he knows that I'm gay. Never mind. So I think that Tanuki Mario all the way in last is a player named Dad, who only had 1,044 points as of the last race. I get the feeling they're not very good at the game. Oh, they caught up. Wait. Yeah, they might do it. Oh, you bitch. Ooh, the ice cream track. I could go for some ice cream right now. You know, thinking about it now, it's kind of wild that Ori and the Blind Forest runs as well as it does on Switch. Because, like, that was an Xbox One game that I think had a canceled Xbox 360 version. And the Switch isn't quite at the Xbox One in terms of power. It's certainly more powerful than the Xbox 360, I think. Now, if you believe the leaks about the Switch 2 or whatever it's going to be called, it's going to be about as powerful as an Xbox Series S. Oh, almost forgot. I think Zeno told me it would be Series S. Series S. He's the one who told me about the leak. I didn't look at it myself. It's just a leak and more. Someone found the fucking ship manifest report on the individual parts. Which is kind of wild. Bitch. Benjamin has 40,000 points. Which tells me they've been no-lifing this game since it came out. How's everyone doing? We're gonna go for about another 20 to 30 minutes. I'm very tired. I dreamed something last night, but the only thing that I can remember about is that Catvolts was in it very briefly. I have been getting decently good sleep though ever since I got my new bed. It no longer creaks or makes snapping sounds, kind of like my old bed. It's very quiet, and I really appreciate that. It also doesn't sag if I sit upright. Whoops. You know what I could really go for right now? Really go for like a milkshake. I think Culver's has milkshakes, but I've never tried one. Should try it sometime. Why did so many people pick Mario Kart Stadium? It's the most boring track in the game. Jacob has 10,000 points. Oh, Super Bell Subway. My favorite part about this track is that if you look at the signs, it actually references some other tracks in the series. It's another yawn. Like right there were two signs for Yoshi Valley and what was it? Music Park, which are from Mario Kart 64 and Mario Kart 7, respectively. I had a star. A slut. As I ain't doing too well. Skill issue? It is a skill issue. Because I'm normally better than this. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. Probably because I was on the verge of crying for a little bit there. God. I don't know what that flash was. That might have been an item box. Canada mentioned. I have so many streamer friends who are from Canada. Rin, Kohai, Ryuko, Seika, Zeri. I swear there's one more. There's like one other person I know from Canada, I swear. Oh, wait, they're not a streamer. That's right. I have another friend from Canada, but he's not a streamer. He's an artist. I haven't talked to him in a while. I should see how he's doing. Is Rice from Canada? Or was it Koi who's from Canada? God, I don't fucking remember. Hey, Michael. Good to see you. So, I just want to explain the stream title. I was streaming Ori and the Blind Forest, but I finished it an hour before I was going to end, so I'm just playing Mario Kart. It kind of left me on the verge of crying, and I didn't want to start my next game. So, I'm playing this. Ori and the Blind Forest is a very emotional game. It's not as taxing as Outer Wilds is in that regard, but it's still very emotional. Very beautiful game. But either way, good to see you. Oh boy, 12th place, my favorite. Okay, either, like, I'm doing really poorly right now, or all the tryhards are out right now, and I'm just doing badly in comparison. I like all the pity stars I'm getting. You know, I have Super Lesbian MMORPG and I haven't played it yet. I should fix that. Maybe after Maytroidmaynia. I have a laundry list of games I need to get through, and I kind of forgot to include that one. Undertale I need to play again, because I played that game when it came out, and I thought it was pretty good, but it didn't really... shit. It didn't really leave an impact on me, unfortunately. I was in 11th, you piece of shit. I was not in 12th. I crossed the finish line before the bullet bill, and you know it. I disagree with that. Ooh, this is a tough choice. I'm gonna go with Sydney Spring. Good lesbian anymore. Appreciate some topics that are heavy. It's set a world record for you crying 11 times. Jesus. I also have Spiritfarer and haven't played that. I haven't been ready to. Outer Wilds, though, I have played, and I did actually stream it. That game made me cry a couple times. I beat the game in time for last year's Maytroidmaynia. And then I continued the DLC, or I did the DLC when I got back from Maytroidmaynia, which is my little event for this month where I play Metroidvanias. And the ending didn't make me cry originally, because I didn't fully understand what happened until it was kind of explained to me. And then when I did the bonus stream after finishing the DLC, where I got the ending a second time, this time with the effects from the DLC, I was like ugly crying for like 3 minutes straight. The DLC ending also made me cry, for the record. It's such a beautiful game. Yeah, I've heard that about Spiritfarer, since the game is all about death. In fact, that company that made Spiritfarer, they also made Jotun and Sundered. All of their games are about death. I have Jotun and Sundered, and obviously Spiritfarer, so I could stream all of them. And all their games are hand-drawn. Oh yeah, Xenoblade 3 was another game. I didn't stream that one. I played that last summer. That one made me cry. Chapter 5. A chapter that got everyone. That chapter broke me. What other games have made me cry? Funnily enough, Resident Evil Revelations is a game that made me cry for kind of a silly reason, but I can't actually say why since I'm going to be streaming it next month, most likely. So I want to leave that in context. It's for a completely stupid reason. I was much younger at the time. But you'll understand when I play it. I'm trying to remember what other games have made me cry. Oh, Ori and the Blind Forest is one. It didn't make me cry this time, but I did tear up during one particular scene. When I originally played it, I cried like 4 times, including the trailer. Because the fucking trailer got me when it was originally revealed. Oh, I'm doing terribly tonight. One Shot almost made me cry. But while it did impact me, it didn't quite get me enough to actually make me cry. But I came close. And Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil made me cry the last couple times I played it. Any game that has the moral of it's okay to cry because sadness is not a negative emotion will get me. Because as someone who has had many, many pets throughout my life, I know what it's like to lose something you love. And I'm still not completely over the death of my cockatiel Sachi. So any game like that, anything with that moral is very likely going to break me because I'm immediately going to think of Sachi. Yeah, I know some people who couldn't finish a genocide run of Undertale. I know someone who stopped at Papyrus. Papyrus forgiving them got to him so badly that he couldn't continue past that. Because in a genocide run, if you kill Papyrus, he forgives you. Right before he turns to dust. I never did a genocide run of Undertale because I didn't think I had it in me. I also didn't want to fight Sans. I've seen what the fight is like. I don't think I can do that. But I also didn't want to do it because doing a genocide run kind of screws up the save file. I really do need to give Undertale another playthrough. I don't hate the game, I don't dislike the game, but it didn't really leave that much of an impact on me, aside from the soundtrack. That being said, I love Deltarune. I think Deltarune is the better game, but it's not finished yet, so I can't say for sure. Yeah, Undertale really makes you feel bad for what you're doing if you do a genocide run. Ow. I would like to stop sucking. I really need to sit down and play Spiritfarer. I've been dragging my feet and playing that for a while. Outer Wilds is probably the hardest or longest cry I've ever had, though. As Outer Wilds is a beautiful game. And I actually watched a streamer finish it recently, and the ending made me cry when I saw it. Even though I knew what was coming. Because I knew what it meant. Yeah, Lost Odyssey is a game I want to play at some point. I don't know if I'll stream it. It is probably one of the most depressing RPGs ever made. And it's from the creator of Final Fantasy. That creator made a few games after he left Square Enix. He made Lost Odyssey for Xbox 360, Blue Dragon for Xbox 360, and The Last Story for Wii. I don't know anything about Blue Dragon. I do know that The Last Story has a reputation for being ridden with cliches. Lost Odyssey, on the other hand, has a reputation for being one of the bleakest, most depressing JRPGs ever made. It is not a happy game. Far from it. Especially if you read the main character's backstory, the little stories you get, dear God. That really needs to be ported to something. That needs a remake. Also, one of the cool things about Lost Odyssey, since we're talking about it, is, if I remember correctly, the person who did the concept art also did the concept art for The Fifth Element, which is one of my favorite movies. Such a good movie. Billy Bob. Joe Bob, son of Billy Joe Bob. Why am I quoting Postal 2? Of all things for me to quote right now, why am I quoting Postal 2? What is wrong with me? I don't really have a guilty pleasure game because I don't believe you should feel guilty about anything you do. But if I did have one, at one point it would have been Postal 2. It's not a good game. Don't listen to what anyone says, it sucks. But it was a nice vent game for someone who had a very frustrated childhood and adolescence. But I grew out of that a long time ago. Don't need that shit anymore. There are far better boomer shooters that you can play than Postal 2, like Unreal Tournament. Fuck Epic, by the way. I'm good. Speaking of games that'll make you cry, though, tomorrow I'm starting Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I played Ori before. Before I finished it today. I had played it before. I played it when it originally came out, and I finished it, and I damn near 100% it. I never finished the definitive edition, though. And that's what I finished today, and I finished the Switch version of it. But tomorrow we start Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which I believe came out in like 2021, maybe earlier than that. I forget when exactly it came out. No, it was like 2020 or something, wasn't it? 2019? When did Will of the Wisps come out? Either way, I did not play that one, and I have been avoiding spoilers ever since it came out. Oh, we're doing Yoshi's Island. When did Ori and the Will of the Wisps come out? Fuck. Why don't I know this? Oh, it was 2020. Okay. Yeah, so I have been avoiding spoilers for that game for 4 years. I know nothing about it other than what I saw in the announcement trailer and the fact that a bird is on the cover, which is presumably Naru's sole surviving child. And I'm guessing he's friends with Ori. That's my guess, at least. I don't fucking know, because I never said anything about it. Swampy Elm 9. And a Swampy from Japan, okay. Y'all had Yoshi's Island to pick, and y'all really chose this. Oh, come the fuck on. This will be the last race, by the way. Also, I think I've been on Ori and the Blind Forest for a while. I think I forgot to change categories. Whoops. I really need to make the mods an editor so they can fix that for me if I happen to forget. And the category's fine? Okay. I really do need to remember to make you, Soro, and Simkey editors, so that way you can actually change the stream title and category if I ever need you guys to. Ah! Fuck you, DK. Oh, really is my okay. Alright. Whoa, I'm good. Alright. Okay, that'll be it for stream. I need a nice cold drink. That is what I need. What I really want is a goddamn shake. What I'm like desperately craving is the salted caramel shakes and Portillo's, but those won't be in season again until the fall. However, I can get strawberry lemon cake shakes in Portillo's, and it's an actual slice of lemon cake with strawberries thrown in, and they just shove the slice and the strawberries in the blender, and they blend it with the other shake ingredients. It is divine. Well, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow with Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And we'll probably be continuing it on Wednesday. And then in the Discord on Thursday, I'll be playing Deep Rock Galactic, but I won't necessarily be streaming it. I might still stream it anyways. I don't know. I've not decided yet. But that'll be it. Oh, Saturday. We're doing Splatoon 3. And then Sunday is Power Slave Exhumed. That's what it is. So I will see you all then. In the meantime, we are going to raid someone that I have not raided in a while. Someone who I haven't even gotten to catch one of their streams in a while. So I'm looking forward to seeing them. Alright. So, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. If you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. I will see you all tomorrow. You will all have a good evening and good night. If you would like to join in on the raid, you have a raid message. Ori doesn't really have any funny quotes, so we're just going to go with Dapper Dragon Raid. You can just copy that raid message. Use whatever emotes you want, as long as you copy the raid message. That's all I care about. And I will see you all tomorrow. And I can't raid them. Those are the raid settings. That's irritating. Alright, then we're going to raid Thrice instead. Here he is. I've also not gotten to raid him in a while. Thrice is a good bean. And, was on this game show recently before, my break. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. You all have a good evening and good night. See ya.